You all have been in the midst of, well, zombies. Just knee deep, more than knee deep, face deep in zombies. And Randy, or rather Miguel, you, since you are still up at the top, you see on the other staircase, somebody just pulls the door open, sticks their head out and goes, "What are you doing? You're going to get yourself killed. You got to come this way."
I flash him a thumbs up and I go, "Everybody, listen, we got someone up here saying that we need to get out of here, like, right now. I know it's downstairs, but looking at all these zombos on all around us, I don't know if we can handle an entire floor of them."
Does this person look like a human or an actual zombie? Because we've seen too many of them and you might be thinking they're zombies.
It's definitely not a zombie, definitely talking. But, even, I don't trust him more than I can see him, but
I mean, if it's an escape, then go in.
So I can tell you what they look like. You got a brief little glimpse.
Yeah.
Basically, a very scraggly person, has a dark skin with this bright pink mohawk and 4 arms.
Yeah.
But they just kind of stuck a couple of arms out and they said that and then they went back into the staircase.
Yeah. They had 4 arms. Probably not the most normal, but not a zombie. Definitely
weapons?
Not a zombie. Did I see any weapons? They were just, they had both hands up. They weren't trying to attack us, at least from what I could see. I think we should go. I'm bleeding a little bit badly up here.
Yeah, and in all of this, there are zombies that are still trying to get y'all, and if we stay much longer, we will start we'll start going back into combat. So, unless that's what y'all want to do, of course.
No, really don't.
No, we're going down.
Yeah. I guess I will say through a mental communication, I'll say, "Twittly, get your ass out of there."
All right. I don't know how close we were to this thing though.
Are you still invisible?
Yes, I still got 3 rounds left.
Okay, great.
Damn. All right. I'll see if I can work my way back. I mean, I didn't get that far into the room, but yeah, I'll see if I can sneak back through. I'll stealth to try to get through the zombies to the door.
Okay, so first of all, make a notice roll. Make a notice roll at a -2.
That is a 7.
A 7. So you notice, right before you start to stealth back, you notice that it looks like there is, this room, it looks almost like a lab of some kind. And you notice that there is this thing that kind of stands out. It looks like some kind of chamber, but you're not sure what it is. But you also notice, just a quick glimpse before you turn around, that the stone is glowing really brightly. So now make your stealth roll for me.
8.
8, yeah. I mean, this is technically opposed, but they're at a -4, and they got a 3. So that means -1 for them, trying to notice you. So you can stealth your way back to the staircase if you would like.
Yes.
I'll say that you're able to, it takes you a little bit of extra time, which means that you all have to fend off these zombies for a little longer or decide what you're going to do. So what do the rest of you do?
I'm waiting for Twittly. Y'all bug out.
Okay, I'm going to say you've got at least 3 zombies that are trying to vie for you. So let's make an opposed athletics roll just to make sure they don't get a hold of you or anything like that. You know,
my specialty.
we just got to double check. Oh my goodness.
That is a 14.
Yeah. A 14. Okay, the zombies got a 3. So you're basically able to use whatever you can find in the stairwell to just kind of hold the zombies back and just to kind of keep them from biting distance. But you're having to maintain this to be able to keep them there.
Right.
What are you two doing?
There were zombies that were trying to enter that hallway, right?
Yes.
I want to try to keep a way open for these guys to run back up.
Okay, so you're trying to keep a way open. So how might you do that?
I mean, if there's a door, I would barricade it, but or wherever they're coming from, where.
There are. So if this is the stairwell that they're on, There are zombies coming from both ways, this way. This right here is the stairwell you're trying to get to. So they're kind of on either side here.
Yeah.
So you could take one side.
I'll take the side that they're on to like make sure that the zombies
We're in the middle, right?
Yeah, both of these are in the middle of the two zombies on the two sets of zombies on either side.
Cool.
So you can basically hold off like them
I'll hold
on
off
either side.
the farther side.
Okay. All right. How would you like to do that?
Punch whatever gets in the way and then like shove as far as possible. Like I'm just gonna keep like, some distance.
Roll a fighting roll for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh right. But I got brawler. Let's go.
Oh yeah, you do have brawler right now.
Let's go. That's an 8. I'm looking for. Wait, no, it's not an 8. It's supposed to be a 12. Whatever. That's a 4.
A 4. 4 is a success. So yeah, I'll say that you're able to you're just kind of punching and you're just continuing to kind of hold these zombies at bay. What are you doing?
I'm gonna. Do I have any on me at the moment?
Where were you last? You were up near Miguel, weren't you? Or were you in the stairwell?
I'm in the
Top of the
stairwell.
stairs.
Yes.
Yeah, so technically no, the closest ones would be the ones that Miguel are with.
And is he closer to where they are?
Yes.
So now I start running down the stairs.
So you're going towards where they are?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They're coming
So
back up.
they're coming back up.
Then I'll go towards you are.
Okay, so there's another set of zombies that he is not holding off. You could go and deal with those if
I
you
will
wanted
do
to.
that so that they can get up.
Okay, how would you like to deal with them or to hold them off?
Is there a door?
So there is a door to the stairwell. You could technically, it opens out. You could technically use that at least as a buffer. It's not going to fill the hallway entirely, but
That's fine. I'll use it as a buffer, like a shield, and then I'll fight on the side.
okay. Let's make an athletics roll for that. 11. They got a
Minus
4.
1, 10. Fatigue.
So you are able to. I'm going to go ahead and say that fatigue is gone for you. You still have fatigue for a little bit longer though.
Okay.
Right? You still have fatigue though?
I mean, you haven't released me from my fatigue.
You have not been released from your fatigue.
I have.
Whoa, I have all the fatigue power. Yeah, so you're able to kind of like use the door to slam into them a little bit and just kind of keep them off their footing so that you're trying to hold it open. And whenever you go over there, you actually see there are 2 people standing there and they're like, "What are you doing? You should come this way and get away from those things."
I'm trying to protect my friends. They need to come up the stairs.
How many of them are you?
2 more.
Oh, and they kind of go up the stairs a little further. All right, so you all are holding them off. You, I'm going to say, have now gotten to the stairs, and now let's make athletics rolls on both your parts just to see if you can get past those zombies and up the stairs.
Okay.
As they're doing that, I'm going to mind link and go, oh, there's 2 more humanoids here as well.
Did they have extra limbs?
10.
I don't know, that's why I said humanoids.
What'd you get? You said
10.
10
11.
and 11. Okay. Yeah, you both are able to get past them. They do start to follow you, but you're able to get up the stairs, and now they are with you. So you all are at the top of the stairs, and actually they're with you too. Or not you, I'm sorry, they're with Miguel. So at this point, you all just have to get to the other stairwell, which let's do another athletics roll and see if, and you do one too. Yeah. Oh, so, okay, do fighting instead.
Huh? 5 for me.
I gotta spin a Benny.
Spending a penny. 7. You said 5?
5.
5. 5, 7, 5. Yeah, you all, they got a 1, so you all are able to, they're a bit disoriented by you punching them, and you all are able to get over to where Aster is at the other staircase. Miguel, did you want to follow as well?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll say that with the punch you were able to do that. So you all get to the stairwell, and once you do, you see this guy with the 4 arms go, "Great, follow us."
Yeah.
All right.
And they take off.
That's what I think.
Okay, so they run all the way back up to the level you all started on, and then they open the door and they kind of go, "Oh, hold on. They take a look out both directions. They go, "All right, everyone, come on. And eventually they usher you all through and around all of the zombies, and they actually go, come in here. There's this like gated area that looks like it's electrified, and one of them yells, it's us! And you see somebody else inside kind of turn off what you assume is the electric gate so that you all can go inside. And they usher you in. And once you're in, this is actually still a part of the building. It's just kind of a corner part of the building. And it looks like they've got a few office spaces.
We have like a chain link fence or something?
Yeah, it's like a chain link fence that they've kind of put up on either side here that has been electrified. So once you get in there, you see a huge poster that says Eden Redux. And then it has all of this, like this big city, like something you've never seen before. And there are computers everywhere, which you all don't see super often. You see some every now and then, but these are like working order computers. You see a couple of pallets. You see this looks like this is essentially their apartment. And they're like, what the hell were you all doing trying to go down there and get yourselves killed? You know those zombies just like never end, right?
How many of these guys are there?
Of us or
Yeah.
of the zombies? Of the NPCs?
Yeah.
There are 4.
Okay.
So once you get in there, you all see there was one girl who was with you. She seems very kind of shy and quiet, and she kind of steps off to the corner. She's very small. She is olive skin, and she has very strange eyes. They look like cat's eyes. There's another boy who just seems really excited and has a pig nose. And there is one other girl who is really tall and very muscular. And she's just kind of standing in the corner with her arms wrapped or crossed in front of her. And she's got like shorts and a tank top on. She looks angry.
Can I do like a common knowledge roll to see if we've heard tell of like mutants or like people with these kinds of like...
Oh, yes, you've definitely heard of mutants. You don't even have to make a roll for that. That is fairly common in this world. They tend to keep to themselves because mutants and normies, as they're called, don't always get along. And then there are certain factions that, and essentially religions that have been built up around it. But yes, you may not run into them all the time, but it's definitely something you know. So, does anyone have any... Do you speak?
Yeah. Just, we just looking for some stuff that we're led to believe was downstairs. We didn't know that y'all lived here.
Oh, yeah, well, this building is great for reception. So, it's perfect.
Reception?
Yeah, don't you see all of our equipment here? We're playing Eden Redux, don't you all know? You don't know about it? It's only the greatest game you've ever played.
So the zombies are part of this game?
Oh, the zombies, no, they're just part of this building. We're here in this building because it was built to get great reception, which is why we're on top. We're gonna win this year! And all of them are like, yeah!
Well, what do you mean you're on top? Like,
What's Eden Redux?
It's... All right, I guess we'll have to tell you everything. All right, so Eden Redux is a game that was built by Hellstrom Industries. So you all know who Hellstrom is, right? You all would know who Hellstrom is. Hellstrom is like, let me think of a good example. Is like Steve Jobs. Is like the but like people like him in a different way. Okay. So and has been around for a very, very, very long time. So you all would at least know of Hellstrom Industries. Yeah, so you know that there's Eden Redux. It's this video game, and every year Hellstrom Industries, for one winning team of 4, you get to go up to the Ark and live a better life than we have here in the Apocalypse. And we're going to be those winners this year. You just have to find 500 mutants in the game and help them get to Goshen. And if you do that, and you do it first, then you get to go live on Ark.
Wait, Can you slow down a second and pretend that no one's ever heard of what you're talking about?
All right, fine. What questions? What is it that you don't understand so far?
It's a game that's, connected by some remnant of the internet or something?
Yes, it's like, I don't know, it's something Hellstrom Industries has, but it's just Eden Redux. It's not on the internet per se. It's like it's on its own thing entirely.
And how do you play? Is like virtual reality or something?
Well, no, we were like, and so they kind of like turn around and show you. He's like, here, I'll show you, and pulls up his computer. And it's basically, you look at it, and it's on the screen, and it essentially looks like a third-person video game.
And what exactly you do?
Oh, well, there's all kinds of things you can do. We specifically are the Jade Syndicate. So as the Jade Syndicate, what we do is we go out and help find... Okay, we have to take a moment to laugh.
I'm sorry.
This is good.
Listen, for all people who have seen all of Harbingers, you know that we are talking about the last season.
Wow.
And so they are learning a lot of information right now, but their characters have no idea what they're learning. No!
What's going on?
This is what I'm throwing at y'all.
I love it.
Okay, I'm listening now.
Yeah, so we're the Jade Syndicate. Hi, welcome. We are currently on top. We actually have this like little mob thing going. But what we do is we find mutants and then we get them lotto tickets and send them to Goshen because that's what the Ark, that's what you do to win. And if you win, then you get to go to Ark.
So there's mutants in the game and you just gotta find them and send them to another place in the game.
Yeah, you gotta find them and help them out.
Technically, aren't you full mutants?
Yeah, what of it?
You're
It's
So did-
good. They're trying to help mutants. They're letting them go to Goshen. So that's the problem here is you don't know what Goshen is. Goshen is like the most amazing city you could ever live in. So we're helping the mutants in the game get to there.
You're saying that there's actually like a ship up in the sky?
Yeah, it's like a space station of some sort. Yeah, and it's like this great paradise where we're going to get to live because you know that Hellstrom is the Harbinger and he's going to help us. He already has by sending all those bad people away.
Why? Why would they be keeping this game going through all of this?
Because it's to help us. Don't you know about the Harbinger? He's the mutant savior.
I'm confused. What's the Harbinger?
Hellstrom.
He's the Harbinger.
Yeah.
But what is a Harbinger?
Well, I don't know. It's just what he's like our messiah.
Right.
But
Okay.
you know, also he's a person. He helps out.
Right. So he's got this game. Let me get this straight. He's got this game going on, and
Right.
in the game you look for
Mutants.
mutants.
Right, just like us.
You find them, and then they go to Goshen.
Yes.
And
in
then,
the game.
and then in the game, and if you're the one who finds the most mutants in a year, then Hellstrom Industries flies you up into space where you live in paradise.
Get a whole new life. Yep, every year.
Do you have to be a mutant to go to paradise?
Well, I mean, it's specifically for mutants, but I mean, I suppose they might like let some of you normies in.
So everybody
come back?
Oh no! Why would you? Would you come back?
Not from paradise, I guess.
Yes.
Right.
All right. How many people can you be playing against? I mean, not everyone's got a nice setup like this.
Oh well, there's quite a bit. I mean, there's the scorched skulls for one, and whenever he says that, a bunch of them kind of go, oh, and roll their eyes.
What's wrong with them?
Well, they're catching up to us, and actually, it's getting bad. They're gonna pass us by if we're not careful.
They also playing as the Jade group.
No, we're the Jade Syndicate. They're the Scorched Skulls.
Different game.
Different gang.
It's gamer tags. We're a particular group.
Right. Right.
It's hard for me to understand that in a world where it's hard to even get food to eat. How are you guys sustaining yourselves out here in the middle of nowhere?
Surrounded by zombies.
We eat all kinds of stuff. What you think we've been doing this whole time? How the hell are you alive? What you do? How you survive?
We've got a ship.
Oh, you got a ship? Where's your ship?
Well, it's not.
It's not here
He,
anymore.
yeah. Well.
You don't got a ship.
All right. We don't have a ship then. Listen.
Patch.
Patch. Which one's Patch?
Patch is the one with the bright pink mohawk. This is the one who's been talking to you.
That's the
whole
forearm guy, right?
time. Forearm guy. Mhm.
All right. Patch. Kesh.
Kesh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. He points over to the girl in the corner who seems, or they, Patch is actually they, them. Trace is over there in the corner. We got Hog, and he goes, hey y'all. And then, and that's Heat over there is always angry.
Heat?
Heat.
What was the shy girl's name again?
Trace.
Okay, now you're all inside this building. Why haven't you tried to clear out any of these zombies before? I mean, there's so many of them.
How the hell will we clear out all these zombies? They just continue to come back.
The same way you put an entire fence in this office, in this corner of this building, and keep them away.
What?
You use some of the resources that you're wasting on this game, and I just turn around like I'm not into.
Wasting? Excuse me. This is our chance for another life. And you see the kind of anger in the corner. Go, yeah. What do you think we're trying to do? We're trying to like save our lives here, and you come in here and we just saved your lives from all the stupid zombies that you were about to get eaten by.
Ortiz, maybe you just take a second or something.
We're just trying to understand. We are also in survival mode constantly. But
Right, it's
apparently
apocalypse.
This is a survival mode in a game that we're just trying to understand.
Well, I actually have a proposition for you. But you know what? First off, why don't you tell me what the hell were you doing down there? Why don't you at least let us know what you're here for and why?
Listen, you got your thing you're working toward. We got our thing you're working toward. We got a pretty sweet setup on the ship.
The ship that supposedly you've got.
Yeah, exactly. Our supposed ship. But our supposed ship's got a patron that don't ask a lot of things. But when he does ask, you got to do it. And there's something in the basement that he wants.
Well, and
Oh, it's not that big frozen thing down there, is it?
well, I couldn't really tell, but I mean, this little flashy doohickey thing was kind of pointing to it, and I did see like a giant tube or something down below.
Yeah.
What,
There's
do you
some
know-
big frozen thing down there. We stay away from it generally because that's where all zombies are.
Yeah.
Have you gotten a look at what the big frozen thing is?
No, we don't go.
Playing video.
Seen a glimpse of it.
What is?
Ortiz.
Yeah, we are for our lives.
Is there another way down in the or is it just that one
Oh
stairwell?
no, it's just that one stairwell.
No, like air ducts or anything that could work.
Probably not for down there. This was I believe one of Pentacorp's big science facilities, so they probably had that fixed
Alright.
off.
Have you all had any? I mean, with the zombies around here, have you had any trouble with like your fencing around or anything?
Nah, we're able to maintain that
Alright.
pretty well.
Well, because
You got me.
Well, I was gonna say, if anything, I mean, we could definitely help you out if you could help us try to clear some of them, distract them, so we could get down there and get whatever we need. I could try to look at all your stuff and make sure everything's working up to code. And,
Well, actually, we got another idea. Well, we might be able to help you out if y'all can help us out. What you think?
Listening?
You remember I mentioned the scorched skulls. Well, they're kind of catching up with us, and we thought maybe we could somehow ruin one of their things, but we can't do it because of our gamer tags. So we have got some characters y'all can play. If you wouldn't mind just giving it a go,
So
I can explain to you what's happening.
You want us to play the video game and bone over some people in the game?
Yeah, basically. So here's the deal. So basically, there's this confrontation between this girl Debbie and this guy that she was with, Vince. All right, and Vince doesn't want to talk to Debbie, but then Debbie yells, "You two-timing asshole, my sister!" And then basically she starts shooting up the place. So you all play her bodyguards. So now you got to not let these guys kill you and stuff. So if you do that for us and you get through here and you mess up this thing for the scorched skulls, then we'll help you by distracting the zombies so you can get down there and get that thing.
I mean, is it easy? I've never played a video game.
Yeah. You'll pick it up right away. Here. Let me show you the characters you can pick from. There's quite a few of them. They're quite fun. If you want to take a few, whatever you would like to do. You switch them out, look at them over. So I've just passed them out. They're Eden Redux characters. Well, you can play whomever you want to play.
Yeah, I mean.
So,
she
pick
sounds
whatever
good.
character you like.
What's yours?
All right.
Edge.
Edge.
What kind of name is
Ghost. Why do they not have normal names?
Well, it's like, I got Patch, we got Trace and Hog.
But that's
These are
like your
normal
real-
names.
That's the name you go
Well,
by in real life.
I picked
Right.
a fun one. Her name's Kat.
Ah.
How come my stuff is all cheap?
I didn't make these characters. They're just characters from the game, right? It's just
Right.
what they're like.
Okay, so hold on a second.
Mine just says gun hand.
I didn't make these.
What
Take it as you will.
What does a Cyberdeck. Cheapo, dude.
Oh, the cyber decks. They allow you to communicate, and you can also do some hacking and stuff like that.
We could just use a computer.
Right, but if you're doing it on the go, listen, I can't explain this entire world to you. If you don't know cyberpunk, what can I do?
Hey, y'all, guess what? I got 2 hands. I'll fight with 2 swords. That'll be fun.
Wait, I need to ask something.
All right.
So, you want us to sit here and play this game, beat these people for you? How long is this going to take? Because we have a mission.
Well, as far as I can tell, it looks like you all need to heal and get some rest. So I figured we could do this, and then, we can go right away and go do that. But I thought maybe you want to take a little nap.
So,
can one of y'all fix this? And then I just show, like, a gash in my shoulder.
A trace. And you just kind of see, she goes, yeah. Can you give him a look? Yeah. And so she kind of comes over and she's just like, but she stares at you, constantly. Even if you start looking weird, she just continues to stare at you. Okay, I can help you. Let me just get a few things. Okay, and she will try to heal you. Whew, she got a 5. So she will heal 1 wound for you.
Yay.
Does anyone else need anything healing wise or
need to rest a little bit.
No,
okay.
I'm all right.
Once you rest, your fatigue will be gone.
So we're gonna play this game, and then how are you gonna help us get the thing from the basement?
Oh, well, that's easy. We just have to distract all the zombies. We'll just act as bait, and we'll get them to chase us so you all can get in and get out. But beyond that, you're on your own.
All
right. So how long is this game gonna take?
Well, it shouldn't take long. It really depends on how good you all are. So, be good.
We decided to switch.
Okay, well, you do you.
Before we play this game, I have questions here. Where do you guys live?
What, here?
Where did you get your food?
Oh, we scrounge, just like where you get your food.
Okay, I have never heard of this group. We deliver food for our jobs, and the fact that you guys have been here and no one has told us these beings are here, none of you?
No, I think to you very, very quietly for them, and I go, no, I think this is weird, and I don't like it at all. They could be doing something to help people, and then not.
So,
if this is the only way we can do it, maybe we just help them out.
So I will say it is not super uncommon for you to find people that you don't deliver to. You don't deliver to everyone. You just have a set of delivery towns that you go to.
Yeah, Aster, where you found me as well too. You found me amongst,
I understand that.
It is
We
strange.
also have a job to do.
Well, we do,
Loyal to
but
the captain.
we are loyal to the
We're
captain.
wasting time over a game.
How do we get the damn zombies out then?
Hey, he's got a point.
Play your stupid game.
Exactly.
Listen, this is
I don't know
about
how it
our
works.
lives. I'm sorry that you all don't like games, but this is about us getting a better life. So we're trying to help you. You help us.
Oh,
Through the mind link,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, listen, it doesn't matter what they're here for. We know what we're here for, and they can help us get it. We'll play their game if it gets us what we need. And I'll say to them out loud, say, listen, man, we'll do whatever y'all need in order to get that thing from the basement.
Great. Okay, everyone. And so at this point, they like start moving stuff around. They're like, everyone gets set up, and there's like chairs, and there's a computer for each of you. All right, here you sit here, and you sit here. All right, and you've got your characters. All right. So I already told you what's going on. So Debbie has just said all of this to them, and has now started to shoot them, and then you all are jumping in. So this is the way this is going to work. This is going to be a quick encounter, a staged quick encounter. The first part is dealing with fighting these guys. All right, so you each have essentially this round to choose a skill and do whatever you want to do to deal with fighting these guys.
Sure. Before we start, I just want to sort of move up next to Aster and just be like, can I look and see what you're doing? Because I know that she doesn't really read.
Oh my god.
I'll just look and be like, and just sort of like, be like, oh yeah, that looks interesting, and just sort of like speak out all the stuff
Sweet.
in there as as like a comment instead of being like, let me read it for you.
I always forget to do this, but I'm going to give you a Benny for that.
Oh,
that was good.
thank
I like
you.
that. Yeah. Okay. Great. So, are y'all ready? Do you have any other questions before we begin?
So, all right. Is this just like in our mind, or are we using like some
What do you
sort of
mean?
a device?
It's on the
Yeah,
computer.
you're using it on the computer screen, right where you're sitting. It's right in front of you. This box right here.
Do I gotta push anything?
Yeah, you use you only got one hand. You need an extra.
Well, it's not just
I've
a
got
hand.
more.
Missing an arm. I mean, is there? Well, I mean, how do you got like something that I can? Can I try to? I don't make sense. Can I see some of your like look around and see if there's maybe something I could
they
try to
definitely
build?
have a pile of junk. Oh, right, yeah, that's a pile of junk over there if you want to.
Can you give me a minute? Let me see if I can whip something up.
Okay,
4.
that's a success.
Just looking through some pieces, like find just like some wires and everything. Yeah, actually, you know what? Be like, I'll do that. That'll be fine. I'll find pieces and kind of hook it up. And I like you actually see him. He's like attached something to like his jaw as well too. So when he moves, it like starts moving up and down.
Oh,
He's like,
That's
all
quite
right.
clever.
All
Look
right.
at that. All right.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's what I was offering. I could help y'all with stuff like this because I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of a genius when it comes to this sort of stuff. But
Oh, all right.
Brag.
All right,
I
yeah.
got.
So it's ready to go. All you got to do is press play. It's going to get going. Are y'all ready?
I just want to clarify.
Oh,
This guy has a gun for a hand, but he looks normal. And he's also got a drone.
oh, yeah. Yeah. That seems to be how
Can I
that
see
one
one
works.
thing? Oh, it says unassuming guy. I think
Yeah.
that guy is supposed to be unassuming.
Oh, yeah, no, it says it right there. Unassuming kind of guy. Oh, and it says right there he likes cats too.
These are all very important to the mission.
All right.
Oh wait, it likes cat. Wait, my name's Cat. Are we lovers? That's really strange. Okay.
Can we just get on with this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. If y'all are ready, you find yourselves right in the middle of Debbie taking her shotgun, shooting Vince right in the chest, and now all these other guys pull out their guns and they're ready to shoot at y'all. So what would you like to do? Anyone can go at any time. Everyone gets one skill that you can utilize.
Well, hell, I want to pull 2 swords. I want to go cut somebody.
Okay, so
do
you're
that.
gonna go cut somebody, make a fighting roll then. And you all have bennies for these characters that are separate of your own.
Oh.
God, your fighting's badass. Let's go.
Oh my God, your toughness.
You know,
Yeah.
that's a great character.
I'm gonna spend a Benny.
Oh, okay.
Well,
In-game Benny getting spent.
in-game Benny.
In-game.
In-game Benny. Yeah, baby,
Oh, yeah,
let's
yeah.
go. That is gonna be a 7.
A 7, yes, a 7 will be a success. So tell us, you cut down 2 of them. Tell us how you do it.
Yeah, so, and you actually see like Scuzz's eyes like get really wide and you see him in the game. He just thrusts like both arms forward into like the chest of this person, just like rips them up so it like cuts them so their whole torso just kind of goes flying off and he goes, holy shit, is that what it really feels like to have like 2 arms? Wow. Okay, this is fun. Okay, all right, I got one.
Oh, yeah! They're all like cheering behind you. All right, so who would like to go next? Miguel?
Yeah. So you see Edge there, and Edge is like, "My sister's going in. I'm going in too." Like there's like a dialogue that like something like that. Oh
shit, I missed that in the
She
read
pulls out
sister.
both pistols and like slides on the ground, does some acrobatic thing, and then just starts taking them out.
I like it. Roll shooting.
All right. 2 times. She shoots 2 times.
Okay, yeah, I like it. Just roll one, so.
Okay. 8.
Ooh!
And then 1. 9.
9, that's a success with a raise. I'm gonna say you are able to take 3 out. How do you do it?
Yes. So, like, she sees one guy over here, like, slides on the ground, does one of those slow motion, like, and then, like, jumps up, backflips, shoots 2 more, and then goes.
I like it. I like it.
Wow,
Very
my
nice.
sister's a badass. Wow.
All right, who's next?
I guess I'll, use the control thing, and I'm gonna try to make my guy. It looks like he is a martial artist, so I want to like karate chop and punch some people.
Okay, I like it. Make a fighting roll.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. 4.
4 is a success, so I'll say you're able to karate chop one person.
Okay. He's gonna jump out and like chop, and then he's gonna go like this and point his hand at somebody, and then nothing happens.
I like it. All right, awesome. Okay, last up is Aster. What does Ghost do?
Do all these bodyguards? Are they like electronic pistols kind of thing?
Yeah, they're like laser pistols.
Laser? Could
Yeah.
I shut them down with hacking?
You would have to. I think that would be really hard to do in combat.
Okay.
And we're thinking of this as combat, so
So I'll just shoot.
you're gonna shoot. Okay, so
I'll
make a
shoot.
shooting roll.
It's not very good.
Where is it?
It's a skill, yeah.
4.
4 is a success. I'll say you're able to shoot one. How do you take them out?
I'm trying my hardest to like aim and stuff, and I think it kind of just like shoots him like in the jaw. And I'm like, oh, that's fine.
All right, so this happens, and everybody behind you is going, yeah, you're getting them, that's great. And they go, oh no, Debbie, she's been shot, you gotta save her. So now we're gonna do another round where you save Debbie. What would you like to do to save Debbie? She's been shot, and she's got multiple people running over to her, and they're ready to take her out.
Are there? Do I see a car around?
Yeah, there's definitely a car.
Cool. I mean, is that like a tank on the back of one of those trucks or something? Like a welding tank?
Yeah, it looks like that's a tank.
Yeah,
maybe.
I want to take one of these swords and huck it at this tank and see if I can get it to explode, like where all these guys are
Make
coming
an
in.
athletics roll.
All right. I can. Oh, dang, your athletics is the bomb too. Here we go. Let's go. Let's do this. That is a 6.
A 6, that is a success. Yes, you were able to do that. Nate goes, and a bunch of guys just go flying and screaming and look, yeah, behind you.
I feel like I've done that before. That's really cool.
All right, what else would you like to do? Who else?
I would like to. I'm gonna huck one of these smoke grenades.
Ooh, I like it. Okay, to try and make it harder to see.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they can't shoot at us. What's
like
that?
Athletic.
That would be athletics.
5.
5. Yeah, that's a success. So what happens?
Okay, just like pull out a grenade, like select the grenade and throw it, and it explodes and smoke fills everywhere. Instead of them having a clear line of sight, it just becomes very hazy.
You hear a bunch of guys go, oh, where'd they go? Who would like to go next?
Where is Debbie?
She's kind of like in the middle of you're in a garage, and she's kind of on the ground in the middle of everything between you and them, essentially.
I'm gonna MacGyver some wires and make some type of like whip to like whip her closer to saving her.
Okay,
Pulling her
so I believe that's repair. So make a repair roll, and I believe MacGyver gives you a +2. I think I may be making that
I
up.
think that is just
Is it just?
It
It just allows you to do it.
It's a 7.
A 7. Yeah, that's a success. So you are able to do that. What does it look like?
She's trying to manipulate the controller as best as she can, and like one arm shoots here, grabs a wire, and then awkwardly another arm shoots here. She doesn't play these games. And then it's like a little kid trying to tie something, and then all of a sudden it just like whips out of nowhere and grabs her.
Nice. I like it. Okay, Miguel, I think you're left.
Yeah. That's super cool.
There's still a couple of guys that are trying to shoot at her.
Oh, then I'm going to camouflage behind them and start taking them out.
Oh, okay. What is how's camouflage?
It's a camouflage suit, so she has
Oh.
that suit that like.
So let's do
you-
stealth then.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do stealth. So I'm just gonna try and sneak behind them and then. Pew, pew.
I like it.
6. 9.
Oh yeah. Let's. I'll say you're able to take out 4 of them. Yeah. All right. You just like shoot them just right
Better edge
around.
than you were.
Yeah. It's very true. It's very true. All right. Y'all were able to do that, but now Debbie is hurt, and you got to get her out of here. So
Hey,
what do you do?
Hey, we got a car. Yeah, we can. Yeah. Can I drive? Is that all right?
Oh, it looks like it has
Yeah.
a weird AI thing in it.
Yeah. What's his name? I don't know what his name is.
It says it's cheap though.
Yeah.
Francis.
Friends.
Oh yeah, okay. No, I see it. It's like written on. Oh, that's the license plate on it. Okay. Yeah, I'll get in. I'll start the engine and everything, and I'll make sure that I'll take off.
Okay, make a driving roll then.
Drive and roll. All right, I can.
You have driving?
I mean, you had driving, didn't you?
I thought so. I think it was a D4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys had really crappy driving.
Yeah.
At least they had driving.
Yeah, that's accurate. That's accurate. Oh hey, that's a 5.
That's a success. So you are able to start the car.
You know,
You're
I'm
ready to
gonna
go.
when they're ready, I'm gonna push the pedal to the metal too.
Okay, I like it. Who's next?
Okay, I'm gonna try to select. It looks like there's this drone here. Linux, and I'm gonna like try to fly it up and like map a route out of here.
Okay, I like that. So let's see. What skill do you think would work?
I think a
best?
notice for the
I like it. Let's do
on behalf
notice.
of the Linux.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, that's an 8.
An 8. All right. Yeah, that's a success with a raise. Tell us what happens with the drone.
Okay, it's this little like golden like cat-looking thing, and
cool.
and it like transforms. Its legs sort of flip out, and it can hover, and it just goes. You know, and just like map like through it, I can see like where we should go. And like I guess I'll just lean over to Twittly and be like, I guess go straight and then make a left at the first intersection, then right?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. all
Y'all
right.
two got a grabber?
What about you two?
I'm gonna shoot.
Shoot. Okay.
You just see Edge lean out of the car, super cool like, and just start like aiming at stuff.
I love it. All
He's gonna
right.
do that, and as I'm looking on the screen, I'll be like, yep. What the hell? We're supposed to be saving this person.
I'm trying to make sure the people chasing us aren't like coming
Yes.
after us.
Yeah.
Because they were chasing us when it happened. Remember?
Why is doing that?
believe it, I
Like,
get it.
sister, be careful.
Don't worry, I've got this.
I know you do, but just come back to me when you're done.
So yeah.
What'd you get?
I got a 6.
A 6. Yeah. I'll say you're able to take 2 of them out. All right, Aster, what do you do?
It's alright, I'll save the innocent. And I'll grab. I guess I'll run towards her and try to grab her and push her into the car.
Let's do athletics.
Yeah.
Got her whipped.
Good
Oh,
luck.
that's not good.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Can I have a reroll?
Yeah, you
Benny.
got Benny's
Alright, Benny.
for Ghost.
Ooh, okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you're able to, and like tell us, it's like super heroic. You like swoop in, grab her, run. Tell
Yeah.
us how it.
Let's go. So I'm gonna come in and like swoop her off her feet, kind of, and then like it's like she's floating into the backseat of the car. She gets thrown in, and he dives in and then slams the door shut.
I love it.
And we're all in?
Yes.
And you guys look over, and Scuzz is like into this, and he's just like, all right, we go. And when he does that, he just flies backwards.
Yeah. And once you do that, everyone behind you is going, yeah, and they come over and like hug all of you. Yeah, you
Wow.
did. This was great. Oh, see, I told you it was a bunch of fun, right? Right?
I've never done anything like that before. That was.
Oh,
I feel
Wow.
like Ortiz enjoyed himself actually.
right.
No comment.
Man, your guy was like very chill and like very unassuming now.
Yeah, it's weird. On the outside, it doesn't look like much, but
But he's kind of cool.
yeah, unassuming kind of guy.
I know. I could chop things and I could drive really well.
Well, now that you all helped us, we can help you as well. So, did you want to get a bit of rest first?
Oh, absolutely.
Probably good.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So they kind of set up for y'all so you can get a few hours of rest, and we will refresh here. So you can refresh PowerPoints, refresh bennies,
Thank you.
and fatigue is now gone. Any of those things
Yeah.
should be refreshed. Does anyone need extra bennies?
I'm good. I got mine right now. Thank
Okay.
you.
So everybody starts with 3, except we got one lucky individual over here. That's 4.
Lucky boy.
All right. So you all have a little bit of time to rest. Is there anything you would like to do during this time?
I'm gonna see if I can't reach out to the captain
Okay.
and just
Kind of
let her know what's going on.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Is there anything specific you want to say? Or you just told her. Okay.
Just kind of inform her.
Yeah. She says, "Okay, that's fine." Just to let her know when to come back. Anything else anyone would like to do?
I'll go over and I'd slide down next to Aster before she like falls asleep, and it's kind of like one of those hits the wall and slide down, just kind of set my head on her shoulder and everything, be like, hey. I asked you earlier, but you okay?
What are we doing here?
We're getting what we need to out of the basement.
Such a waste of time.
I know, but hey, kind of made it was a little bit of fun.
I couldn't even breathe, you know that.
Hey, you know what? You kicked some ass on that, though. That was pretty nifty. I've never done something like that before.
Well, you didn't have this. First time you had 2 hands.
Yeah, no, that's kind of cool, wasn't it?
Very cool.
Yeah, but don't. You're still all up in your head about the whole food thing, aren't you?
Well, yes, we need to go back to the ship.
Hey, and then he just kind of grabs her, and then just something that they've just kind of done before too. He just kind of presses his forehead to hers, and he's like, "Don't worry, it's gonna be okay, all right? It always has been. We'll always find a way through it."
Right. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I saw that thing downstairs, and couldn't really get a good glimpse at it.
You saw.
It was like a big tube or a cylinder or something, but then they were sitting there talking about it being like frozen.
I mean, is it big enough that we can bring it back, or is it too big?
I mean, it looked kind of big, I guess. I mean, I just know that this little thing reaches down into his pocket and pulls out the stone. He's like, this thing was just going haywire with it. But, I don't know. Hopefully it's not too crazy, but it's dangerous down there, and hopefully these guys can definitely help us.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna whisper it even quieter to him and be like, just keep your guard up. You don't know who these people are.
Oh, always.
Don't put your guard down.
We all got each other's backs.
I know. Don't put your guard down. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh. We got it. Get some sleep, all right?
You too.
And then he actually just kind of nuzzles in and then just like lays his head on her shoulder and closes his eyes.
Okay, nice. That was great. Thank you, Benny, for that. I like that little encounter. Yes. Anyone else have anything they'd like to do?
I'd like to, sort of walk over toward Hawksley, but then I sort of like see that they're sort of having a moment. I'm just, so like, and I'll sort of walk away and sort of lock eyes with Ortiz and be like, how's your shoulder, Ortiz?
It's better, I guess. Yeah, I can punch again pretty well. I guess they did a pretty damn good job. I gotta give her that. I'm not happy being here, man.
Not enough books?
No. No. But they could be doing so much more with all of this, helping other people. And they're not. They're using it for games. And I see that it's something that gives them hope. I get that. But all this electricity communication system, like, imagine what kind of good that would do to a group of settlers out there.
You remember, before Judgment Day. My family didn't have a lot of money, but we had some land that's sort of outside of town. Big old front yard, right? Just a lawn. Like, rained all the time. Soil was good, it wasn't dry like this. Just didn't do anything with it.
It's a place.
Yeah, but
my family was the same.
They're young, And when we were young, we could waste all kind of shit.
You're right.
I guess, I don't know, it reminds me of before. It sort of makes me smile. Like, they can afford to be wasteful with this setup. And we can't bring it to anybody else. So, what harm's it do letting them have their video games?
Why you always gotta be right, Kesh?
Tell you what, I'll ask them if they got a book for you. But there's a user manual somewhere around here.
Thanks.
I just want to like pop by them. I'll ask about the book.
Okay.
What I really want to do is while I'm talking to them, I want to, before I take my rest, I just want to sort of skim the surface of their mind
Okay.
and see what's going on.
Okay. I like it. All right. Is there a particular one you want to do that with?
I think their leader,
Cash?
yeah, seems to be.
Yeah. Okay. That is a power of yours, correct?
That is, yes.
Okay.
That's something we learned in the cores, how to read minds.
Great. Well, then make your what is it? Psionics roll.
It is, yeah, it's an oppose roll versus smarts.
Versus smarts. Okay.
11. Or 10 if I'm still fatigued.
Whew, got a 5.
Okay. So I'll just come up to him and be like, hey, thanks for volunteering to help us out.
Yeah. Well, thanks for helping us out.
Yeah. It's fun that all you guys do is just have to worry about this game. I mean, I know it's important, and I'll sort of like get him talking about that thing. Like,
Oh
tell me
yeah,
about-
he'll talk your ear
Yeah,
off.
exactly. That's what I figured. And while he was talking, I could just sort of like skim the
talk your
surface.
ear off.
It's sort of like a pool,
Yeah.
and like all the debris that collects on top. You like can't get too far deep, like
Yeah.
spend too much time drilling down. But it's really easy to just like scoop up the debris on top and see what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're just kind of looking to see like what.
What their deal is, and if he was really thinking like, man, as soon as these guys are asleep, we'll stab him. Like that would be impossible, like to not be on the surface.
The funny thing is, whenever you do this, it's like you're hearing double. Basically, what he's telling you and what he's thinking are the exact same thing.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's really impressive because like literally all of Kesh's training is like getting used to the fact like if someone's talking, like that's what they do in their training, like have somebody talk about something and they're like, you need to figure out, like what this person's like kids' names are. You gotta like drill down, so you're like listening to two things at once, and this is probably the first time he's ever encountered someone who it's just like there's no subtext, there's no like subconscious, it's just all conscious.
Yeah.
This is sort of like as he's talking, Kesh just like
I know, right?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
great. It's great. Yeah.
yeah, man. Any books or anything?
Oh, books. Well, I think I got maybe a manual to one of the computers, if you want that.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, right.
Ortiz is all cranky, but he loves reading.
Even a manual?
Anything.
Okay. He kind of like leans down and he gets a book and goes, and just a bunch of dust like blows in your face. Yeah, there you go. That'll work.
Yeah.
Windows 7.
This one time, I saw him dig a piece of newspaper out of the latrine to read it.
Ew, that's quite gross. I hope he doesn't do that here.
He's got a thing for books. Anyways, thank you.
Yeah.
Really, thank you.
Yeah.
And I'll, find a spot and I'll just chuck the book to him and say, told you, Ortiz.
There was actually one here. And I just start like flipping through it. And I'm like, no, this is a tomorrow thing. Thank you. And I hold it really tightly and I go,
Yeah.
thanks, Kesh.
Yeah.
And just like all the excitement of a little school kid.
Yeah, and I'll say, yeah, with a smile, I'll be like, you're welcome. And I'll look over and see that Twittly's fallen asleep on Hawksley's shoulder, and I'll say, yeah, you're welcome. Sit down.
That was great. I love that, Randy. Yeah, Betty for you.
You made me pull a newspaper out.
All right, so you all have a good amount of rest. Was there anything anyone else want to do? Okay. Yeah, you all get enough rest to refresh everything, to refresh your bennies, everything like that. And once you all are awake, they give you some food to eat, and then they say, all right, so here's the plan. Like I said, we'll go in first, we'll draw them to us, and once enough of them have come out, then it's your go. We probably won't be able to get quite all of them, but we'll be able to get a big chunk of them.
That's fine.
All right, great. Is there anything you all would like to do before you attempt this task?
Yes.
Okay.
Or like right before the entire combat starts, I would like to cast protection on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 people.
4 people. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What does again?
2 points armor.
2
Gotta
points armor. Yeah.
gotta cast it first though.
Yeah. That's all right. That's all right. That's a 5.
That's a success.
Yep. So 2 plus 2 to armor.
Thank you.
So that's going to be magic armor for any purposes that might come up on. How long does that last for?
5 rounds.
Okay, so we'll, outside of a combat, we'll say it lasts about 5 or 10 minutes, give or take.
Okay.
Well, I want to wait till like right before
Okay.
zombies start.
Okay, we'll say that you do that right before y'all start.
All right, and I just want to talk to Patch and the rest of the gang and say, all right, you're gonna do this, and we're gonna just get this thing and get out. So
Right.
don't take any chances, and
We won't.
we won't see you. So
Right,
it's
well,
been real.
it has. They go around and like fist bump all of y'all.
You could just Patch could just
Great. Oh, we
Patch
will.
could just fist bump all of us at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. Just all 4. Yeah, I think you're right. All arms out. I should have thought of that. That was good. You should sit over here, Adam. Okay, so you all are ready.
Yeah.
All right, so Patch goes, all right, so basically what they do is they get you all as close as they can to basically the stairwell where you started so that you can run down that stairwell. They're going to go with you to get down to the first floor, or basically to the floor before the one that is the actual basement level, and then they will run everybody off so you can get in. And we are going to do this as a dramatic task. All right, so we're going to go ahead and zoom ahead here. They get downstairs and they go, all right, good luck. And then they go, hey, zombies, over here. And they just like make this really big to-do and everything while y'all hide a bit, and then they take off as the zombies come after them. You guys give it a little bit of time, and when it seems like a fair amount of them have followed, then we will move into our dramatic task. All right, so for this, I'm on the wrong page. For this dramatic task, you need 15 successes in 3 rounds.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
All right, and you are trying to get in past the few remaining zombies and get this package out. So, we'll start off by drawing cards. Miguel, you get a 7 of spades.
Thank you.
Aster gets a 4 of hearts, but no, you don't. You actually get a 4 of clubs. No, you don't. Instead, you get an ace of clubs. That will be a complication, though.
Ooh, that's right.
We get a 9 of hearts for Kesh. Thank you. 8 of hearts for Scuzz.
Thank you.
Let me spend a Benny.
We want to spend a Benny for a new card. It is a Jack of clubs.
Oh.
You can keep the ace if you want.
Yeah,
They're both
I'll
clubs.
keep these. I'll just-
Okay, so you're going to be at a -2. If you crit fail, you fail the entire thing.
Oh.
Don't crit fail.
What's your record at?
She's at 2. Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Diana has 3. Rossi and I each have 2.
Just asking. For posterity.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so basically we start this off and you all have to get past these zombies. So what do you want to do to get to this particular package? What would you like to do?
Stealth.
Okay, stealth. So I guess I'm trying to run this as a quick encounter instead. Who's first is what I
Okay.
should be asking you. I believe that is
Me.
Aster. Aster, what would you like to do?
Stealth in and then have my sword at the ready.
Okay, so you're going to stealth in, so make a stealth roll.
5.
5. That will be 1 success. So yeah, you're able to, there are a few zombies that are still the kind of like wandering about this room. And you are able to stealth behind some of the countertops to sneak past them. And once you do get in here, you do see there is this like big tube in the middle, kind of in the back, but in middle of the room.
Did you say I had a -2?
Yes, you do have a -2.
So I don't have a
Ah, that would be a
Sorry,
success.
I took 3.
Would
I'm
you
gonna spend a Benny.
like to spend a Benny? Okay.
Yes. Sorry. Okay, 7 -2 is 5.
Okay, so you did get 1 success.
Success. Okay.
All right. Nice. Okay, so you're able to stealth in. Who has the next card?
Got 9.
9. It's you.
Okay, I guess I will follow. Like, stealth right behind her.
Stealth?
We want to get all the way to whatever that room is, whatever this
Okay, great.
weird tube is, and see what's going on.
Okay.
4.
4 is a success. All right, nice.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, who is next? I see we have an 8.
I got an 8.
An 8, okay.
With me? All right. Are in the room with the tubage and stuff? Are there zombies like around it or like heading that direction?
Yeah, there are definitely
All right.
zombies over there.
Scuzz peeks around the corner and he sees like some of these zombies and everything. He just kind of closes his eyes and you see a lot of these hanging cables and everything. They start to like kind of whip around a little bit as they eventually kind of work their way down, and you see like this kind of stump and everything kind of start to grow as he has another hand almost with all these cables, and he kind of passes his fingers out and these cables whip around and he wants to try to entangle the whole group of them
Okay, I like
from
that.
moving over into the group.
So make a spellcasting roll for this.
That is a 5.
That will be 1 success. Yeah, so you, with your cables, you are able to snake them out and entangle. What is the range on this?
That guy, I do believe, is a large binder entangle.
I think it's medium or large.
Range is smarts.
Yeah.
So whatever your smarts.
My smarts is 12.
So I would say, okay, so that's how far off you can do it, and
Yeah.
we'll say you're able to grab 3 of them.
3 of them? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, well, I was aiming for the 3 closest to the cylinder that we
Okay.
were. That
Yeah.
would have been closest to that to give us a little bit
You
more
can
space.
grab those 3 and kind of like hold them right where they are. Perfect. Okay, and Miguel.
Yeah,
I can take
I'm
those
going
cards.
to do the like stealth video game, like sneak up behind some things and then like smash their heads
Okay.
together and like.
So that sounds like 2 things here. Would you rather use stealth or would you rather
I'd
use
rather
fighting?
fight. I'd
Okay,
rather
go ahead and
But I'm like essentially just trying to take them out, like as quietly, like
quietly.
like,
Okay.
like stealth killing.
Okay, I like it. Stealth kill.
Yeah.
We'll roll fighting for that.
Yeah. Cool. Fighting 8 is. Do I want that? Do I want that? We need more. I have 4. I'm gonna spend 1. No, that's a 5.
A 5, that's still a success. All right, that is round 1 and you have 4 successes. You need quite a handful more. Okay. Miguel, you get a King of Hearts.
Get it, Miguel.
Aster, you get a 5 of spades. We've got a 4 of diamonds for Kesh.
Yeah.
And a 6 of spades for Scuzz. All right, who is up first? Okay. What would you like to do?
What? I look over at everyone, and I assume you're still in like a stealthy sort of pose. I'm gonna spend 2 magic points to give you more stealth.
Ooh.
Or I'm gonna try. let's see. Ooh, that's an 8. That's a 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got an
Ooh.
11 on that.
You got an 11,
Which is with a raise,
which means you get 2 successes.
yeah.
Nice.
And then
Very
you
nice.
Get, a plus to your stealth. I'll look up what that is.
If it's a raise on that one, it bumps it up 2 dice.
If it's boost, it would bump it up 2 die types.
Hell
You
yeah.
die type?
Yeah,
Yep.
so you go from
Holy crap,
you
12.
get a 12.
Yeah,
You
pretty
are
intense.
Stealthy.
Thank you.
There's just this like aura of a black panther that like
Ooh.
you're like sitting there. Yeah.
Neat. Okay, who's next?
I got a 6, right? And I got a 5.
6?
Yeah, so I'll you still, Scuzz is then gonna try to start sneaking over towards the.
Okay.
Because he was staying back beforehand.
So, okay, yeah, go ahead. Never mind, I was going to
Start stealthing over to the. That's a 5.
That's the 1 success.
Yep, I'll take it.
Is this quick encounter just to get to the thing or to get out as well?
This is to get it and get out. It's a dramatic task.
All right. Right. Okay. Great.
Is it you?
No, I'm 4. I think.
Oh, 5. All right.
Stealth closer to this.
Okay, I love it. Yeah, stealth makes sense now.
Ooh, 11.
Ooh, that will be 2 successes. Very good. Okay, y'all are doing good. All right, Yeah, you're able to get over to it now, and now that you're over to it, not only is it a big tube, but there's a person inside it.
Oh,
Oh.
an alive person? Like a conscious person? Okay,
No, they are not conscious. Okay, who's next?
I am.
Okay.
Is that the... I guess I'll quietly ask. Is that the thing that's beeping, Twittly?
Yeah, that's where I was getting at.
All right. You guys figure out how to get it out of here. I'm gonna make sure the door stays. I assume that is like a separate room. It's like I'll cover the door.
It's kind of like one big room, but there is
Okay.
a door that opens out into the staircase.
Okay. I'm gonna cover that.
Okay.
And as I'm covering that, like just as I get there, there's a zombie coming around the corner, and I am going to try to, as I've discovered, I can like reset the brain of these zombies and put them into something close to sleep.
Okay, I like
so
it.
I'm going to attempt to do that as
Okay.
as I run into this thing.
Okay, then make a psionics roll. Oh, spending a Benny.
It's 5.
5, that's a success. All right, yeah, you were able to knock a few more out, and you all hear again, as last time.
Must be that same one.
It's that same one zombie.
Same board.
Yeah, that's important.
Yes, there are 4 of them. Okay, who is next? Is that everybody?
That's all of us.
Oh, okay, final round. You have 10 successes. You need 5 this round.
5 this round.
All right, first up, 2 of hearts for Miguel. A joker for Aster. So that
I'm
means
gonna need a Benny, please.
everybody
I got you.
gets a Benny.
Oh, thank you.
We're good over here.
That means
That's
you
good,
get a
nice
plus
round.
2.
Oh, baby, look at that.
Look at that. Yes, you do get a +2. We've got a 6 of clubs
Ben.
for Kesh, and we've got a 3 of diamonds for Scuzz.
Oh, no.
Would anyone like to use a Benny to get a new card?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and spend a Benny.
Okay, spending
card,
1
please.
Benny, get a new card, get a 4 of spades. Not much better,
all right.
a little bit better. Okay, everyone else is good. And don't forget, y'all can support as well instead of doing successes. So in like an instance of having a complication, you could do that. Okay, who's up first? It's our Joker.
Me. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to get this thing open. I'm assuming
Okay.
we're getting
Let's make,
or examining it to see if I have to take the case or I have to get the person out of the case.
okay, let's make a notice roll for that.
Five?
5, yeah, that's a
5
success.
plus 2.
Five
Oh,
plus
+2. Oh, that's only a 7. If you got an 8, you would get two successes. You want to try to re-roll it?
You did just get a...
Okay, okay.
Okay.
We're gonna try.
Still got your +2 to it.
Ooh.
4, 8,
Ooh.
12,
by yourself.
Ooh.
13, 14, 15.
15. That's 2 raises, so that's 3 successes.
Dang.
1, 2, 3. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so whenever you get over there, you see that it looks like there's like essentially a button mechanism that would release this. Shouldn't be too hard, but the tube itself looks like it is like it's like in the ground
Okay.
here. Yeah.
So I guess on my next turn when I press or can I press it now?
Well, this is going to be your last turn, so maybe someone else can press it on this
Got it.
turn.
Okay.
Yes. So that was your go. Who's up next?
Probably last.
I'm a
I got
6.
4.
Probably,
I got a 4.
I have a 2.
Okay, so
that's
6.
me.
Kesh.
You know, I assume there's like this whispered conversation
yeah.
going on, and now that we know what the button is, I'm going to I assume Twittly's going to do this. He does normally the technical stuff. So what I'm going to try to support him.
Okay.
And it's not really a power. It's sort of like in between 2 powers.
Okay.
I am going to try to mind link with him, but instead of talking to him, I'm going to just try to like take away the thoughts that are not helpful.
Oh.
You know, I'm just going to try to like white noise out so he can focus.
I think that's cool. I like that.
Well, might be preemptive. Let's see if it works. With a -2. That's a 9.
A 9. That's a
that's-
success with a raise.
Yeah.
All right. So that means 2 successes, which means let's go ahead and go to the next person. Who?
That'll be me.
Okay.
Yeah, so Scuzz is just sitting. He's a little nervous and everything, and but yeah, those nerves just kind of get calm. He's like, yeah, we got this. Yeah, damn, Kesh, I love you. Good man, you're a great man. And I'll walk over and I'll hit the button. Oh, poopy. Spend a Benny.
Spending a Benny.
5.
5. Yes, that is a success. And with all of these successes, you have defeated this dramatic task. Very, very good job. So you are able to push the button and then it pops open. And when it does, this body just kind of like collapses out of it. You grab it? Okay.
Yes.
All right, so you all catch the body and you have zombies to deal with. Let's all make one more roll just to get out of this room. Quick encounter real quick. Everybody choose something you want to do to get away from these zombies. You can go at any time in any order.
Yeah, stealthiness.
Stealth.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who has the body? You do, Aster?
I do.
You're at a -1.
Okay.
So, yeah.
11, 10.
10. Okay, that's a success. What'd
7.
you get? 7.
4.
4.
I'm gonna run.
You're gonna run?
Yeah.
Okay, make an athletics roll.
Nope.
Those are.
No, they're bad. I'm gonna spend a Benny.
Uh-oh, okay. Spending a Benny.
4.
4, that's a success. So all of you are able to successfully get out of here with this package that you now see as a person. And I assume you call Jexa?
Yeah.
Okay, once you all are able to get back up the stairs and get out the front door, the zombies seem to mostly be inside.
Yeah.
So you're able to get away from them and you are able to successfully get back to Jexa and back to the perfection. What would you all like to do now?
As we started running out, like those cables just like start to like come back out of the hand as the stub, the nub, and then the shoulder blade, and then it's nothing.
Wow.
That's okay.
So, I mean, you can make an arm. That's pretty sick.
Right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty awesome.
When we get back to the ship, I assume we're going to be going somewhere.
Yeah, so whenever you all get back to the ship, she has everybody meet back in the mess hall and she says, all right, good job, y'all, picking up this package. Wish we'd known it was a person, but seems like some kind of unconscious person. You said they were frozen? Something like that?
I don't know, they're in a tube.
They
Yeah.
were in a tube.
All right, well,
Tube
next
down
up.
in, like a science lab.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess Pentacorp did do some of that kind of stuff, but next up is delivering our friendly package here, and then we can finally get back on what we were doing originally. All right?
Okay. Take it.
We just have a meeting point that's just not far from here.
All right, well, I should probably just take a seat and make sure we get there, all right?
Sounds good, Kesh. That's what you want to do.
And on my way to the cockpit, I'll just, brush past Hawksley and just be like, nice work looking that guy.
Yeah, thank you. Same to you.
Thanks.
Are you a bit curious who is that?
Oh, you know me. Super curious all the time.
Will you come with me? I want to see who this person is.
Yeah, I guess Poe could probably take care of the.
Of course, Poe can take it.
Well,
Drives the ship.
it's nice to have somebody babysitting him. You never know what tech's gonna fail. But I'll definitely.
I do not need babysitting.
I hearing that go, I'm just gonna go and take care of it. And then I look over at Kesh and I just kind of smirk. And then I walk away.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with Hawksley.
Okay, so
Yeah.
where are you going?
To where this body is.
Oh, okay,
I want
okay.
to see who this is.
Okay.
Or if I've recognized them out in the wilderness, or like being alone for so long, or I just want to see or study them.
Okay, all right. So, I mean, I don't really think you need to roll for this. You all put him in one of the extra cabins. And
It's alive.
Yeah, this person is alive. It appears to be a man. You've never seen this person before in your life. Jexa doesn't know them. None of y'all seem to know them.
Are they wearing anything?
They're just wearing like a basic suit without any pockets or anything like that. Looks like maybe it was for whatever tube they were in specifically. But there's no identifying markers or anything that you can find on this body.
Like a suit, like a business suit, or like a
No, like
wetsuit?
like a wetsuit type thing.
Okay.
How was this person kept alive for so long?
I don't know. It must have been the tube. I mean, there's no real way of knowing how long he was in there, right?
No. It's just strange. Like, who is she delivering this human to?
I don't know. It's one of those collector things, right? Probably best not to pry.
Fine. Just curious.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm curious too.
Just isn't the curiosity of all these tasks she does on her own, you never wonder what she's doing?
Yeah. But I've been with a Cap since she picked me up in Houston. It's been 14 years or so. She's had her things, but whatever she does for the collector, it lets us have the ship and lets us do good out in the wasteland,
Right.
She's a good person.
No, I know she's a good person, but just random jobs. Alright. Let's see if this person wakes up. Maybe they'll talk to us before we get to the delivery.
Yeah, that'd be good. Talking's always good.
Alright, go check on Poe.
Yeah. You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on Poe.
I am sitting there at where Poe is when you come in there, and I'm just like leaning against like whatever dashboard is there, and I'm like, so did you tell
Shut
me?
the fuck up, Ortiz.
I'm trying to help you. You the one sitting here looking like a awestruck little babe.
Also, I like your initiative for going and checking on the guy and trying to learn some information. Good job.
you.
Yeah.
That not a bait. I'm a man, Ortiz.
Not when you're around her.
She asked me to check on.
So just say, hey, you want to eat dinner together sometime?
We eat dinner together all the time.
Maybe y'all two can have like a conversation where it's not y'all worrying about the rest of the waste all the time. You want to. I see it in your eyes every time you see her. So just say something. I don't need to be a psychic to know that. It's obvious. It's all over your face.
Are one of those waster TP compendiums you got? Is it one with like a real sexy looking woman on the cover and a man with long hair who's ripped?
What? What?
I'm wondering, you don't have a romance novel, so you're trying to make one out of my life, and I'm just I'm just living,
I'm trying to. Life is short, friend. You should just tell people that you care about them when you care about them. That's all I'm saying. You ain't gotta listen to me.
Listen, Ortiz, there's about 4 people on this planet I still regularly talk to. I want to keep that number high,
You can keep it. I'm sure Aster will be there for you regardless of whatever, but telling her how you feel ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't know, her and Twittly are real close, I don't want them to step where I shouldn't be stepping. Just, we're all friends, and it's not a bad spot to be in,
I hear you. I just don't want you regretting not telling her how you feel before it gets too late. Because this waste is not, another day is not promised to any of us.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you gotta look at that dial or something.
At that time, you see Scuzz pop over the side from working on something, be like, oh, so you gotta... Hey, Kesh, can I tell you something?
Everyone else is, so I don't
No. I'm totally for what Miguel's saying. Look, the relationship between me and Aster, I want you to know she's like my big sister. She was the one that found me, and I do have a lot of love for her, but it's definitely the love of and besides, she's too old for me anyway. I mean, you're old too, but
Yeah, no,
it's okay. But I didn't mean to listen in on y'all too. But yeah, just know. I mean, it's hard out there, and I trust you, big guy.
yeah,
I'm just gonna go back down and continue working on what I was doing.
it's great.
But he goes back down, pops back up. I'm telling you, go do it. Right?
I look at you and I'm like, I had no idea.
So I'm gonna sit down there. Shut the fuck up, Ortiz.
Do we hear the laughing all throughout the show?
Yeah.
I look up from my quarters going, oh, I must be telling those dumb jokes.
Right around this time, Jexa comes over the intercom and says, "You all have almost arrived," and she's like, "Just get him ready, and I'll deliver him to the collector." So, this is a pretty quick thing. You all can watch from the ship, but basically she just throws the guy over her shoulder and walks out. It's just like a big open nowhere, and you all see this like doorway essentially open out of nowhere. The collector comes out, says a few things, takes the guy, and then goes off on his merry way, and the door closes and there's nothing there. And Jexa hops back on the ship and she goes, "All right, now we can get back on seeing what's up with these deliveries, all right? So you all settle in for the night. We'll be there in the morning."
And we've seen that.
The like doorway thing.
I don't know that you all have ever seen it before.
Then we're asking questions.
Well, you have the opportunity to do so right now if you would like.
Jexa,
Yeah.
that door appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
What's that?
Fuck if I know.
Like an extra dimensional space of some sort?
Listen, you all know that the collector is, well, I don't know. He seems to be something more than human as far as I can tell, or at least somebody really advanced, because he has all sorts of powers, just like this ship as it is. So I don't know what that is any more than you do. It's just one of the ways he seems to transport himself.
You think he's got books?
I'm sure he's got books.
If you can transport, hey, Captain, you ever heard of something called Eden Redux?
Eden what? Eden Redux?
Eden Redux.
I have not. What is it?
Well, when we were down, we found a bunch of like mutants as well too, and they were like playing a game, and it was something about the Eden Redux and finding mutants, and then taking a ship up to like this arc up in space.
It's a game from Helm's Corp.
It sounds like a bunch of...
Hellstrom Industries, sorry.
Oh, it's from Hellstrom's, eh? Well, I suppose anything could be coming out of Hellstrom Industries. Although now I think Throckmorton's got most of that. But as far as I know, I've not heard of such a thing, nor have I heard of a space station, you said?
Space station, yeah.
Yeah, nothing I've ever heard of.
Have you been able to like look inside, like when he walks through the doorway, look in the doorway and see what's on the other side?
I've tried to get a little, I'm curious enough, get a little look. I don't want to get too much of one though, because I don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth, but yeah, it just honestly kind of seems like a lab of some kind he's got back there, or maybe he's traveling through. I don't know. I don't understand any of this, and I don't ask questions. It's probably safer if we don't. If he's this powerful, we don't want to get on his bad side, right?
Right.
Yes.
What did he say to you when you dropped off the...
Thank you.
That was it?
Pretty much. Listen, y'all need to get some rest. You look like hell.
Yeah,
All right? Settle in. I'll get us there. I'll get us there. And then, unless y'all say anything else to her, she's going to head off.
No.
Okay. So, you all have another little bit of time here. Is there anything else you would like to do before you turn in or go about your nightly activities?
The one thing I'm going to do is you're going to see that pamphlet and the manual that I have. I've looked at them already, probably throughout the day, but I bind them up in like a packaging with all this other like random like newspapers, clippings, and I'm just getting ready. Like I write on it, the Grand Library. And that's just a package that at some point I want to try to send off to them, because that's everyone else on the ship would know that is sort of why I'm continuing to ride on the ship. Is it allows me to collect some of that knowledge, not just toilet newspaper. It allows me to collect that and send it back to the Grand Library. So yeah. That's
Neat.
what it is.
I like
it's just
that.
packaged.
Curious, did we find out
Sweet.
what was on the toilet newspaper clipping?
No.
Y2K?
Y2K.
Sure.
Y2K.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so you all then turn in for the night. Everything seems to go smoothly, although early in the morning you hear on the overcom, I swear to fucking God, we gotta go pick up that goddamn package again because it escaped. And that is where we will end for this evening.
Oh.
I know, you're like, wait, what?